Is this line of handbags the most understated, undervalued luxury contemporary brand? Let's find out. Hi everyone, my name is Madison Taylor. In this video chat, we're going to be discussing everything you need to know about Hammitt handbags. So myself, I own two different handbags. Both I bought at different points in time. One I got given to as a gift for Christmas. The other I bought myself at Dillard's. And we're going to be going over the pluses, the minuses, what the bags look like, quality, price points, basically everything you need to know about the brand if you're going to be deciding to purchase one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Give you guys backstory on how I discovered the brand. So I have two bags from them. The first one I actually discovered and bought myself at Dillard's. I would say I was shopping in Dillard's one day, and I know they have brands like Kate Spade, they have Coach, which are more like the contemporary luxury, and then they have their Louis Vuitton kind of resale higher point luxury brands also at Dillard's. So I was browsing there one day, and I noticed that these bags were kind of not hidden, but they were exactly not on full display, kind of by the Coach section over there. So I remember going in there and looking at the quality. And one thing that intrigued me about this brand was the gold studs that they have on the bags. I thought it was super modern, super contemporary. And then I looked at the quality. So after looking over the quality, I was like, okay, maybe it's worth, looking at the brand a couple more times. So I didn't buy a bag that day, but I definitely continued to watch the brand and keep my eye on it. Went back a few times, was going to buy a wallet, and then I discovered the initial bag I bought. So definitely the first thing that impressed me about the bags itself was the quality and just the contemporary design. It's not really in your face like Kate Spade with bright patterns. If you're into that, that's great. That's just not really a bag that I gravitate towards initially. I want something super clean and modern, which I felt this brand really kind of has that contemporary feel to it. So let's go ahead and talk about one of the most undervalued parts of getting a bag, which is the packaging option. So this is actually the packaging. I have two of these. This is just the one that I kept over here, but this is the box that I got when I purchased both of my bags. I actually kept this. I couldn't bear to give one away, but it is super, super heavy. And honestly, I don't really get this kind of packaging with a lot of brands before. So you have the brand name where it's at, which is Los Angeles, and then just opening up in here. I mean, it is amazing quality, just the packaging alone. So you can see, pretty thick option. You have the bag over here, but I mean, this is just not something that you get every single day with a purse. So packaging, 10 out of 10, amazing quality, especially the little details that they throw in here with the wrapping and the boxes. I did get this with both my bags. Again, I don't know if you're still going to be able to get this at Dillard's. I'm sure you get one if you order online, but I did receive both boxes when I got an order for my bags. This bag over here was actually my first Hammitt bag that I purchased, and it was from Dillard's. So I went back and forth a couple times at Dillard's debating if I was going to buy a bag, if I wasn't, and then I saw this bag. So one thing that really intrigued me about this is the gold studs on the side. I do wear a lot of gold jewelry, and I really like just how contemporary and modern it is. It's not something that's screaming in your face with the logo. It definitely has the definition of the brand over here with the studs, but super, super nice, modern, contemporary. And then it has the gold details, which again, really were modern and very contemporary to me in there as well. So this bag over here, I actually did buy on a sale. I think I got it half off, but I have the original tag in here. So I bought it originally priced it with $345, which isn't a bad price point for this kind of brand. And I bought it on sale for $207, which again, happy to get it on sale if anything else, but I did keep the original tag in here. So something to note on this bag over here is that it does have different kind of compartments, and this is kind of clicking against the table, but it does have the different compartments in here, which is something that I like, that's held together by a magnetic clasp over here, and it has a interior kind of canvas liner with the brand Hammitt on there. But again, this is kind of the size of the bag, which is perfect if you wear just every day. The reason why I like these bags so much, I have to say, is the quality of the leather. I know you can't exactly see through the camera, but if you touch and feel these bags, you can definitely feel the high quality of the leather itself. It's super, super soft. It doesn't scratch. I've had this bag for over a year. I wear it pretty much every single weekend because it's just a great size and carry-on, and I don't even see a scratch on this bag. It is so high quality in terms of the leather usage. I have nothing but good things to say overall about the quality of these bags. And again, these bags come in different colors, different textures. I know they come in suede, the leather, but both my bags I've had are some kind of leather derivative, and 10 out of 10, could not find a better luxury contemporary price point and leather for that quality. Again, I've had bags from Gucci and all the Louis Vuitton, and the leather by far is way better on these bags compared to the other more premium designer brands that I own. Speaking of the leather quality, I think one thing that people don't think of a lot and is just kind of intriguing to me is that you can actually, if you sniff the bag, as weird as that sounds, you can smell the high qualityness of the leather itself. Like again, comparing Louis Vuitton and Gucci bag, you don't really sense that if you would. This, I mean, right away you can tell it is high quality leather, and that's something just to note right off the bat. And I've had these for over a year now, and I don't have a scratch on this bag, including the chain or just the grommets over here. Again, 10 out of 10, leather quality could not be better. For my next bag over here, this one I got as a gift for Christmas last year, and I just kept it in the original box, so I'm gonna unpack it like it's brand new, but just know I've had it for about 6 months or so. So this brand Hammitt, again, you have the logo on the top over here. It's founded in Los Angeles, and I think I want to say that you can only get this brand. I've only ever seen it at Dillard's, but I could be wrong. They could carry it at other department stores, but I know they have an online store that you could buy directly from if you don't have a Dillard's in your area, but mainly I just get them at Dillard's for the most. So when you open the box again, you can see the bag over here, but this is this bag is called the Dylan, the medium black and gray. So you can see the nice dust bag that it does come in, but this bag is a little bit different than the one I had before, and that it is more of a shoulder strap versus a crossbody. So this bag, one thing I liked about it is that it does have the different colors. It has black and gray in it, with again the gold grommets, which are a little bit different than the other one, as my other ones was textured versus this one that is more solid. So you can just go ahead and see the details on it. It does have the logo imprinted on the back and in the front very subtly, because their distinction is the grommets that they have on the bag. That's what kind of defines what they are without screaming that it's a huge logo in your face. So on most of my bags, I actually try to keep the original tag somewhere on a pocket if I do ever decide to resell it for whatever reason. But this bag officially is a Dylan medium black gray neutral bag, and I retails for $4.95. Again, I bought this as a gift, so got given to it as a gift, so I don't know if they got it on sale or a discount code, but that is the MSRP is $4.95. And again, for that price point, for $4.95, I think my comments in the other ones still hold true. It is a very high quality bag. Again, you can feel the leather. It's super, super soft. I mean, this bag, I've worn it plenty of times. No scratches, no watermarks, nothing on. I've had it in the rain before, and the leather that kind of feels, I don't know if it's leather or maybe like a suede, but again, I've never had a problem with something breaking on these bags. Very high quality. You can smell the leather. It's not gonna peel. It's not gonna, dent, scratch right away when you wear it. It's something that's super durable. I've worn it out before. I've worn it to events. I've worn it to just going around town. And again, no problems with it whatsoever. So definitely 10 out of 10. The quality of these bags are impeccable. To give you a full view of the bag, this is the front and this is the back. One thing I do like about these bags is that there are so many different compartments in the bag. So the first one here, you actually have one in the back if you ever want to put, maybe your wallet or something more securely to you. So that's an option to put it over here. Next, you have this top pocket, which I honestly have just put jewelry in that I just take off and don't want to wear, hair scrunchies or something. This one here, most commonly I will put my phone in because I'm constantly reaching in and out of the bag. And again, you have the canvas liner on the inside, so you can see the brand name, which, again, high quality in the material as well. And then finally, you have the two pockets, which are, one is similar to the other one, and this one actually has, it's maybe faux suede, but a suede material on the inside as well, which again, it's all in details of how it is. Even the Louis Vuittons, some of the bags don't even have that anymore. So again, it's all in the details of this bag. And then finally, you have the biggest compartment here, which is the inside, which again is that suede material. And I have a chapstick and scrunchie in there. And then you have kind of the same leather, the cardstock holder right in front of there with the logo on it. So these bags, you can see the different compartments, the different pockets, but you have plenty of storage in this bag, and it really is a great kind of carry-all in terms of what you need for storage. In one of my past reviews, I have a bag, a Chloe bag that actually it's black with a bunch of grommets on there, which is kind of a little bit similar to this in the sense that, you know, the same shape and feel to it. But one thing I will note is that Chloe bag is extremely, extremely heavy. Just the grommet on the front itself weighs like 2 pounds. It is extremely heavy and hard to travel with. This bag, on the other hand, although the materials, again, is super high quality and heavy, it's not as extremely heavy like the Chloe bag. So it's, to me, I feel like it's kind of lightweight. I mean, I can toss this bag in, I can travel with it. It does compress pretty nicely and it doesn't lose its shape. At the same time, still feels, again, high quality in the material. So if I were honestly going to offer a bag, a Chloe one versus this one, I probably would more gravitate towards this one. Although I love the look of the Chloe bag, this is just more practical and it's a good everyday use bag. So on every bag over here, you actually get a care tag, which has some pretty, I would say, uncommon promises by the brand itself. So on every bag that you buy from Hammitt, they have a lifetime promise that every single piece, no matter what it is, they will repair free of charge, which is amazing. That's not something a brand has. It's very common now. I think the only brand I've heard of doing it is Bottega Veneta, which I've heard controversially if they're going to get away with that or not. But again, they have a lifetime promise on their bag. So if you ever scratch it, if something ever breaks, they will repair it for free for you, and you get the number in the card as well, which is, you know, amazing that they do that for this kind of brand. Comparing these two bags, I would say pretty much the most uncommon or most differential thing about the bags is just the design itself. The leather quality is the exact same. I wouldn't say one is more high quality over the other. The grommets are a little bit different, and this is the texturized versus this. But again, it's just personal preference depending on the shape that you prefer. This one does have the grade kind of suede material, suede leather. Well, this is just plain black. But on these bags, you can purchase them in a variety of colors, textures, shapes, sizes, everything. And on these bags too, I did buy both of these with my own money. One was a gift by my parents, and then this one I bought with my own money. So none of these bags are sponsored. This is just my honest opinion after wearing these bags for about a year now, which is, again, I would definitely repurchase this over some more high-end, if you would, quote-unquote luxury brands, as I really do feel like the price point is fair for these. And if you do check in with Dillard's or maybe online, you can get them on sale if you don't want to spend full price for these, which, you know, is always great. I think most of these bags retail MSRP for around the $300 to $400 price point range, which again is a great, I feel, is a great price point for these bags, being in the luxury kind of contemporary space. I would almost put them in the same categories like a Coach or Kate Spade in terms of price point, but in quality, definitely superior to any other brand that I've had before. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Once again, my name is Madison Taylor. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel as we do this video series on a weekly basis. I would love to hear your thoughts below. Please leave a comment of what your favorite handbag is from Hammitt, what you like, what you dislike, where you bought it. I would love to hear all of that below. Thank you guys again. Hope to see you in the next video.